As tributes continue to pour in for Zambian President Michael Sata, the country's ambassador to the United States Palan Mulonda says that Sata will be remembered as a leader who associated himself with the underprivileged. He sat down with VOA's Mariama Diallo to reflect on President Sata's work as the country prepares for his burial on Tuesday.
Your Excellency, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. First of all, my most sincere condolences to you and to your country.
Thank you very much, and we are glad that you've given us this opportunity to speak to you.
We've been hearing a lot about President Sata's admirers and critics since he passed away. To you, what kind of leader, what kind of person was he?
President Michael Sata was a visionary leader. In the last 3 years, Zambia has seen unprecedented development. And what is interesting is that President Sata was a leader who associated himself with the underprivileged. Several parts of the country have been opened that were not accessible before he took over office. These have been opened up under a program that he launched called Link 8000 to basically upgrade and of course bring on stream new roads of bituminous standard. Not only that, he has left 650 clinics under construction, all in a bid to make health accessible to rural Zambia. Well,
before I actually continue, I just want to touch on his nickname, that he was known as King Cobra. Just to explain, why was he known as King Cobra?
One would say any politician has their style, and I guess that was his style, really. That was his way of branding himself at one particular point in time. But his real name, when it came to delivering for the people, was man of action. He walked the talk.
The transition seems to have gone on very smoothly with the current VP, the former VP, basically Guy Scott, being the interim president. Just curious to know this time, what kind of person is Mr. Scott?
Dr. Guy Scott was one of the founders of the Patriotic Front, together with the late president. Dr. Guy Scott is not new to Zambian politics. He's been in politics before assuming vice presidents and before assuming power. He served in other governments. He has a track record, an impressive track record. Dr. Scott is not new to Zambians. He knows Zambia. Zambians know him.
This is not the first time Zambia has gone through a leader being in office and dying. Other countries have gone through it. Nigeria has had that. I think we've had Ghana. Some critics for Zambia say that basically the president has been sick for a while and that they feel like they've been kept in the dark.
Our statute book is quite comprehensive when it comes to protocols or procedures for handling various situations. And the office of president is not exempt from that. Should a situation arise of incapacity, we have sufficient legislation. And as things were, there was nothing that warranted for those that are identified and entrusted to do that to begin to talk about his health, because the president was actually working. And we say so because we've been working with him.
Good luck with everything, Your Excellency, and thank you again for taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you so much.